Hi everyone, welcome to another identity management video. Before we get started on this video, which is going to be on sort of customizing the portal UI a little bit more, I do just want to call out that I can't find anything to say that this is a supported change to make to the solution, but I also can't find anything that says it's not supported. So if you do like what you see and you do think about implementing it in your solutions, I would just recommend that you contact your Microsoft support partner just to make sure they're happy to support this. The changes we're going to make aren't really the original files, so we will be copying files and making changes to those copies. So it shouldn't break anything. One thing to bear in mind though is if there are any hot fixes that you apply, the changes might be overwritten, so you will need to reapply the changes, similar to the Sharepoint banner fix that we showed in a few videos ago. If you install any hot fixes, you'll really need to redo that Sharepoint banner. So what's the problem? Well, earlier this week, one of my colleagues was asking me, is it possible to edit this search result on the global search page? Within the global search results, you have a few attributes, and we'll discuss those in a second. The second challenge that I wanted to address was that on my custom membership objects, the door control one, it's great. It's got the join, leave, add and remove members buttons, but what I don't want users to see is the new button and the delete button, mainly because they don't have permission to create new stuff or delete stuff, so they'll try and do it and it'll be a waste of their time. And out of the box, there's not really a way of doing that. And this is a customized object. So quickly just looking at the URLs. With customized objects, you have four attributes that you can select or put into your search, into your URL. So you've got the type, so that's the object type that you're trying to return. You've got the display, and I'm not 100% sure what this attribute actually does. So if you do know, leave a comment in the sections below letting me know, and I'll be sure to tweet it out. But from what I can tell, it doesn't actually do anything, but it always seems to be just the display name of the object type. Then you've got the search type, which is an optional one. So if you want to show a specific search scope, you can put the object GUID in here, and that will return that. And then finally, you've got the content. So this is currently set to just search for everything, but you can put whatever value you want in there, and it will sort of search for it. So you might want to put a date in, or a company code, whatever sort of you want. So that's the customized objects page. There's four different attributes for that, and when you use the customized object page, that's when you get the nice toolbar and the object name displayed there. With the global search results, there's only two parameters you can use. You've got the search type, which is just the search scope, and you've got the content, which again similar to the custom object. So that's what you can do out of the box. What I wanted to do was have a bit more control. What my colleague wanted to do was have a bit more control. So if we go to the e-learning search, we can see that again it's a global search result, but we've got an extra parameter in here called title, and that's displaying it there nicely. So we can get that custom title displayed in the portal, and it's a bit better than just having the search result displayed there. What you'll also notice is that the page is in a e-learning sort of subfolder, and with the my e-learning one, again you'll see up here that we've got it in a different folder, the e-learning folder, and the page is called my e-learning, and there's no new button or no delete button, and I can still leave the course, and I can join the course. I just want to show you that the button still works, even though we've sort of tinkered with how the UI appears. All the different bits of the portal functionality continue to work, so you can continue to do things with it. So that's what you can do, and I'm guessing that what you want to find out now is how to do it. So this installation is SharePoint 2016, running on Windows 2016. And so the first thing you need to do is download the SharePoint 2013 designer. Now once you do that download of that, you need to open your site. And to open your site, you just click Open Site. When you run it for the first time, it won't have anything here. But you can just pop your portal URL in, click Open, and it will open up the portal. We can then go to All Files, select ASPX, and here we can create a new folder, and we'll call it Door Control. We can then go to the Customised folder, and we can select our Customised object, and we're going to copy it back down to ASPX, go to our Door Control, and we're going to paste it. We're now going to rename this object. So we've now got a new page in the portal called My Door Control in the Door Control folder. And so just to quickly go back to the portal, and we'll go to the My Door Control option. And what we can do now is change this to Door Control, and change this bit to My Door Control. Hit enter, and nothing's changed. So that page is still working. It's doing exactly what it was doing before, but now we've got this nice Door Control and My Door Control page, so that the URL just looks a bit nicer, and you know exactly where you are, what you're looking at when you go to that URL. So how do we get rid of these toolbars? Well, what we need to do is update the page we just copied, the created page. So we'll double click on that now. And what we'll do is I've got some JavaScript that I've saved. And what I'm going to do is just pop it in. And we just need to update it from the e-learning one to Door Control. And we'll hit save, click yes, and we'll go back to our web page, and there we go. The add new and delete buttons are now disappeared. Now if you decide that actually I want to keep the details button or keep the add button, we can just go to the page and we can just comment out the section we want. So we'll comment this one out and save it. And we'll refresh the page again, and there we go, we've got our delete button back. So it's not too difficult or time consuming to do. The global search one, so our Door Control is still got this search result. So how do we update this one? So we'll go back to our SharePoint designer, we'll go back to the ASPX folder, go to Common, copy the global search result, go back to Door Control and paste it in. We're not going to change the name this time, we're going to leave it as it is. And what we need to do is just copy in some JavaScript again. Missed the closing bracket there, backslash, and we'll save this now. Yes. Go back to the portal, change this common to door control, and we will add the title to the parameters. Hit enter, and there we go. We've now got the custom title that we wanted. We've got the door control in the page, and that's how we've got those two objects customized. What we would need to do next is go and update the nav bars to point to these new URLs so we can click on them from our links. But that's it. That's how you can quickly update the portal UI to be a bit nicer and a bit more user friendly, and get rid of some bits and pieces that you can't access. What I would like to do as well is just take a few minutes to thank Brian KB. He posted back in 2013 this approach, this solution. His approach was for Sharepoint Foundation 2010 and FIM 2010 R2, and I have had to tweak some of the bits of code that he's done to make it work, but the original idea was his. So thank you very much, Brian, for sharing this idea with us. I hope everyone's enjoyed watching this video. If you have, hit a like. Any questions or queries, just pop them in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.